right, welcome everyone. Welcome to Growth School. It's awesome and amazing to be before you again tonight. So, if you're in Nigeria, it's night. If you're in the UK, it should be in noon. If you're in the UK, it should be night also. If you are in America, some part of it you should be in the noon. Okay, it should be noon or afternoon. All right, welcome. My name is Abiodun Mustapha. It's awesome, and I'm so delighted to be before your face again today. So, how are you coping, Nigerians? Those who are resident in Nigeria right now, how are you coping with cash issues, issues that has to do with transfers, and a couple of those things? Yes, it's just a matter of time. Of course, we know Nigerians are very rugged people. They know how to cope. Please, if you're joining and connecting, please let me know in the comment section where you are joining from. Where are you connecting from? Where are you linking up from? I want to see in the comment section. Okay, where are you connecting from? Where are you connecting from? So where are you connecting from? Um, awesome, 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 awesome. Okay, so we started our influence series about 3 sessions ago. That's about 3 weeks ago. So we started with the sacrifice of influence, catalyst of influence one, catalyst of influence two, and then we looked at it also from other perspectives. Okay, and one of the things we treated in the last episode was the digital skills and tools as a catalyst for influence. Digital skills and tools as a catalyst for influence. Okay, and today we'll be looking at the skills and tools for global influence. So, what are the different skills, different tools that you need in order to become globally influential? And we'll be looking at them psychosound. So I'll be taking the skills, and then as a sub, I will be looking at the tools. And I will try as much as possible to demonstrate a lot of them. And you will find out that as part of some of the things you'll be learning, some jobs may end up becoming irrelevant. Okay, most especially some jobs in the creative space may end up becoming irrelevant as a result of some of the tools I will be sharing with you. Like some of you, a couple of times you have had to hire people, you have had to reach out to people to help you do things. Maybe they give you excuses, or it takes a lot of time before they deliver. You will really find a lot of these tools really, really relevant. Okay. Now, I don't know, are you ready to learn? Are you ready to know the skills and tools that you can use to build global relevance? Thank you so much, Olda, for joining. Olda is connecting from Lagos. All right. Thank you so much for joining. Okay. Now, the skills and tools for global relevance. So we'll get into it. Okay. So we can save time. All right. Number one is the skill you need is the listening skill. You need listening skill. You know, a lot of the times people are not able to become relevant in their generation because they cannot listen. And most of the times, the problems you are to solve are always present in your ability to listen. The problem that you should look out for, the problem you should look out for, and then you should create a solution to, would happen if only you can listen. Most people only want to create solution, they want to create product, they want to launch a couple of things, they just want to be the one there doing this and doing that, but they are not able to listen. Most of the times, your wealth are in the conversations that people are engaging in, and the conversations people are engaging in. Most sometimes when you go on your social media platforms, whether Twitter or Instagram or Facebook, you need to look out for the consistent problems people seem to always say they want to address this, they are looking for solutions to this. If only you can listen, you will find solutions that you can create. Okay, so you would find solutions you can create. So the listening ability, so the ability to be able to stay calm and allow people pour out their problems, tell you their situations. Sometimes you find them even saying they are willing to pay any amount for people who can do this. Okay, they are willing to pay any amount if they could find a solution to this. So the ability to listen. People come to you, tell you their problems, tell you their challenges. Are you willing to listen, to pay attention to the things they are saying, to pay attention to how much they are willing to pay if they can get a solution, if only you know how to listen? Most of the people who are really wealthy, they do less of the talk, okay? They do more of the listening, and then they go ahead to create what? They go ahead to create the solution. So the problems that you can solve, or the problems that people are looking for solution to, they are present around you if only you can pay attention and listen. So the ability to listen is a competence that will really help you become influential in your life. Number two skill that you must pay attention to is learning. Is learning. I know I've said this, I think, in one of the Growth School episodes, that your ability to be able to commit to learning, okay, and the ability to be able to create time to learn and build more competently will give you the power, okay, will give you the mental power to be able to offer solution when people come with their problems. And you must understand that someone who is willing to become influential, you don't give out of your emptiness, you give out of your overflow. So the reason why people cannot dish out value over and over again, like you've noticed, for instance, this is like the fourth session we're speaking on our influence series. Okay, we've spoken about influence over time, and yet this topic again is about influence. It's not coming because someone has gone to quickly read something, learn something, and want to teach it. It's coming from a point of an overflow. So the greater state, the best state you can be in order to consistently become influential is when you give out of your overflow. So you must seek a system with which you are able to consistently learn. So there are people who are audible audio learners, some people are visual learners, some people are kinesthetics learners. Okay, so the audible learners are those who learn by listening. Okay, the visual readers are those who learn by seeing. Okay, they learn when they see. The kinesthetics readers are those who learn by doing. Now you must know yourself, you must know your learning style, you must know the best way you learn, and then you get the best from it, and then you put a lot of investment to learning that way. So it's a skill. If you really want to be influential, you must build a system that enables you learn every day, that enables you pick up knowledge, add up something to yourself, increase in learning, and then you keep doing better at what you do. So you must not be intimidated that, oh, this person says, oh, I read 100 books. Probably the best way you learn is by listening. That's why we have audio books. That's why we have Kindle. Okay, we have Kindle with which you can download audiobooks and listen, and yet you can get the best. We have podcast episodes. A lot of the times you'll find out that when a couple of thought leaders, when they release their books, they are usually invited for interviews. Okay, most of the major point in their books will be said in that interview. That could be a way to really learn. That could be a way to gather a lot of knowledge from the things that were written. So it's very important that you look out for this. I think there's a YouTube channel. Please let me check it out so I can recommend this. There's a YouTube channel that always summarize books. Okay, they always summarize a lot of the books you have, like couple of books like The Alchemist, like the 5 seconds rule. I want to really check out that channel so I can show you, or I can just tell you. So there are a couple of books, there are a couple of, even on YouTube, they summarize books. So you may want to also listen to book summaries. Okay, let me quickly get the channel. Let me get the YouTube channel so I can just show you. I can just show you. So in fact, some of them even do it in animated form. Okay, they do book summaries in animated form, and you can still get the key points of those books. Okay, so I'm going to share this and show you some of those channel, some of those YouTube channels. You can check them up. So let me share my screen. Let me share my screen. So I'll show you an example. Like I told you, we're going to demonstrate today. We're going to demonstrate today. Okay. So you can look at this. These are certain, like the 5 a.m. Club by Robin Sharma. This is a book summary of about 8 minutes, 15 seconds. And then these are people who have read the book, and then they will bring out the deep knowledge in the book, and then you can begin to extract the key points to it. This is another channel, okay, talking about the power of storytelling by T.Y. Bennett. Okay, 20 minutes, 57 seconds. So you see a couple of those books, very bulky books, and then they are so summarized with a lot of animated images that you could learn. This is a book summary of Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. So you can learn from them. This is another book summary, Atomic Habits. So you can learn from a lot of those books, a lot of them. Those book summaries are very important. So you can simply go to YouTube and just say maybe book summary of Awaken the Giant Within. This is a very bulky book. I have an hard copy of this book by Anthony Robbins. This is a very bulky book. I think it's over 300 pages. And now, in about 9 minutes, you can get the summary, get the core message, and then you begin to make use of them. So that's one way to learn. That's one way to read. Okay, that's one way to read. So you can really make use of all of these tools and get the best out of them. Okay, so the ability to learn is a very key competence if you really want to be influential. Why? Because you would only offer more to the extent of knowledge that you have. You will be able to offer more and you'll be as influential as your knowledge. Like I said in one of the previous Growth School sessions, I think that was the catalyst of influence. That's part one. You can check it up. I said that your influence is directly proportional to your level of knowledge. Your influence is directly proportional to your level of knowledge. So you'll be as influential as the level and the depth of knowledge that you have. Because when you don't have the knowledge to profile to people's solution, they would not trust you with their ears. They will not trust you with their minds. Okay, and they will not trust you with their attention. So you are more influential to the level of attention that you can get. That's very, very important. So the ability to learn, whether you're an audio learner, you're a visual learner, you're a kinetic learner, those are means with which you can learn. And there are people who, irrespective of any of these ways, they can learn. As a person, I learned from listening, I learned from visuals, I learned from viewing things, I also learned from doing things. Okay. And there are some other platforms I also want to show you. Let me check. Okay. So this particular platform is called Allison Learning Platform. Okay, I think this was I took a course on business communication. I think business communication language from Allison, and it's a very broad platform with which you can learn. Hold on a sec. Let me share my screen so I'll show you what the platform is like. Okay, so our listening learning platform is also an amazing platform. There are lots of courses on this platform, lots of courses. I think I took 2 courses from them. One had to do with business communication. Okay, business communication. One was also, I think I took about 2 courses on Allison. I can't remember now. So it's a very amazing platform. So it's a platform created with which you can learn virtually a lot of things. Imagine diploma in caregiving. Okay, for those who want to become caregivers, they can just take a course and then launch a website which people can reach them. They'll say they are certified caregivers. Okay, they have a diploma certificate in caregiving. You can see as little as caregiving skill, basics of manual handling in a workshop, elderly care and caring, a couple very amazing courses. And you can see they get their courses from experts from Google, University of Cambridge, Stanford, Sailor.org. These are platforms you want to explore. If, for example, I want to learn something, I can say, maybe say, I want to learn public speaking, for example. Public speaking, for example. You can get different courses on public speaking. You can see public speaking certificate, effective public speaking certificate course, why public speaking matters, video presentation and public speaking, introduction to public speaking, mastering communication and public speaking skill. There's virtually nothing you want to learn. Planning for ultimate public speaking success, public speaking skill for kids and their parents. There's virtually nothing you want to learn that you can't get. And then they have links with which you can check out. Do you want to learn storytelling? You want to learn about confidence? They can help you sieve it out. You want to learn about how to manage anxiety? Then it begins to sieve out. It filters out each of those things. So these are amazing courses, platforms that you can also learn from. And one good thing about Allison is that you can choose to take the course. Okay, you can take the entire course for free, and then they charge you some dollars to get the certificate. Okay, but of course, you can learn and then get a screenshot to show that you took the course and then had it as part of your CV. And then you can go on your platform, on your social media, share your experience from learning this particular skill, and people will begin to perceive you as an expert. Why? Because you have chosen to learn in that area. So Allison Learning is one platform you can use. Now, there's this platform by Google. What most people know is this Google platform that they called Google Digital Skill Platform. I want to remember what they call that, because there is another platform again. There's another platform again. Google. Please hold on a sec. Hold on a sec. I want to show you. Yeah. So learndigital.google. Okay, there's this platform called Learn Digital with Google. It's called Google Digital Garage. Yeah, I remember now. So it's called Google Digital Garage. Google Digital Garage. Okay, on Google Digital Garage, there are lots of courses, lots of courses you will find there. But this is not where I'm going. So you can learn a lot of courses on digital marketing, career development, data, that's data analytics, data science. There are lots of courses on Google, Google Digital Garage. Okay, lots of courses. And then you get certificate instantly. There are free courses there. I remember learning about public speaking from this. Please hold on a sec. Let me log in. Let me try to log in. Or just to save time, there are a lot of courses. You will find a lot of courses. You can see fundamentals of digital marketing. I'm certified in this already. A lot of courses. Promote a business with online advertising. Expand a business to other countries. Lots of them. Lots. Building confidence with self-promotion. I took this course also. In about 1 hour, you're done with this course, and then they also assess you. Though some of them you won't be giving certificates, but they are also very good. How to launch your next job. Now, do you want to take courses that has to do with maybe Google Cloud? Take courses that has to do with digital marketing or data. It sievers it out for you. Now, what's the length? Do you need courses under 2 hours, courses between 2 and 10 hours, courses between 11 and 20 hours? You see it. You can see this is a course here. Google Cloud Computing Fundamentals. 10 modules, 30 hours. Getting started, create and manage cloud resources, perform fundamental infrastructure. So a lot of those courses. So there are a lot of courses you can begin to learn from. Okay, a lot of courses you can begin to learn from. All right. So learning is also very important, but this is where I'm going. There is these platforms called Google Open Classroom. Now, most of the times when you go to Google Digital Garage, some of the courses you will get here, let me go to Google Open Classroom. Google Open Classroom. Very amazing platform. Now, some of the courses that you may not get the depth in Google Digital Garage, you are going to get the depth when you come to Google Open Classrooms. Google Open Classrooms, like very systematic. I remember taking a public speaking course on this Google Open Classroom. Very detailed, very amazing. You do assessment as you go on, and it's really fantastic, really amazing, really amazing. I also enrolled for project planning with Scrum on the same platform. So just do your findings, make sure you proceed, and then you do a lot of those learnings. Very, very amazing, very fantastic platform. So if you really want to learn, you can also do well to check it out. Now, other platforms that you may really know of are platforms like Udemy, platforms like, there are a lot of courses on Udemy, and some of them are even cheap. As little as 4,005, you can learn courses on AI, courses on data science, courses on making money, and then you get your certificate also. Then Coursera is also another one. Now, another means with which you can also learn is to look out for experts in the field, in the area, in the niche which you're willing to become influential in. You can listen to them, to their interview sessions. Listen to their interview sessions. You can listen to TEDx talks on that area. You can build your knowledge in this area. So, one skill you must be willing to build is the skill of learning. Like I also said, one of the catalysts for influence is focused and dedicated learning. So when you listen to that interview, it's not the time you pick up your phone. You also want to watch a movie, you're distracted. You must be willing to stay to learn till you finish. You stay focused till learn till you finish. So interviews are also fantastic ones. Let me also show you how to check for certain things. Okay. Experts in entrepreneurship in, say, Nigeria. Say Nigeria. Okay. So I'm trying to check something on Google. Top 10 experts, top 10 entrepreneurs in Nigeria. So maybe I should, let me share my screen so you can see what I'm doing. So I want to teach you how to really learn. And then instead of just getting random thoughts or looking for people who are not experts here and there, you can really learn from those who are top experts in the field or in the area you're looking at. Okay. So for example, if, for instance, my niche has to do with entrepreneurship, okay, has to do with entrepreneurship. And then I want to learn from a couple of the experts who are in that area of entrepreneurship. Now, what do? I go on Google, check for top 10 entrepreneurs in Nigeria, okay? Or I can say top 10, or list of 20 successful entrepreneurs in Nigeria, okay? So you can begin to see their names. Now, let me just look through, okay? Look through, look through. Now, let me just say, okay, there is one who caught my attention after reading the profile and all of that. Okay, I can see, say, Oba Otudeko, read about him. He's into oil, gas, flour, and all of that. Probably I don't think, let me keep looking. Jim Ovia. So Jim Ovia is into banking, telecom, properties, and more. Now, what do? I simply go to YouTube. I go to YouTube. Okay. When I get to YouTube, I will then say interviews by Jim Ovia. Okay. So I begin to check out. So this is Jim Ovia. So I listen to some of the things he has said. Jim Ovia talking book about Africa Rise and Shine. Listen to their conversations. Sometimes you may even listen to their interviews. This is an interview by CNN. Lots of those interviews. You settle down, listen to them. Settle down, listen to his interview. This is a session he has, quarterly leader series. Jim Ovia. So you sit down and listen to them. A lot of the times you may listen to them because you want to look out for the ideas, you want to learn some of their vocabularies, you want to learn their stories, how they started out in business, you want to employ some of their principles. You may just look out for them that way. Okay? You may just look out for them that way. So those are very amazing ways you can learn from interviews. Or maybe you had the name of someone who you know is successful in your field. Let me say, for example, you want to go into public speaking. You can say top public speakers in say Africa. Okay, top public speakers in Africa. Look out for them. Top public speakers in Africa. Check out, check out, check out, check out, check out. You see their name, look out for them, then search for them. Okay, search for their names. Know the ideologies about public speaking. Okay, and when you're done, go to Google, type their name, interviews with, you put that person's name. Okay, say maybe Feladuro Toye on public speaking. Okay, on public speaking. You can see Feladuro Toye have some videos on public speaking, speaking with authority. Okay, public speaking. You can see on public speaking and effective communication, confidence. You can see. So those are ways with which you can really learn from. Those are ways you can learn from interviews, learn from sessions, and all of that. Okay. The other one is podcasts. You can also look out for podcast episode on the areas you're willing to become really influential. Podcast episode. And also the last one under learning is communities. Communities. So you can search on Google for communities on public speaking, maybe communities on that area, communities on this, communities on that, communities on this, communities on all of that. So you just push out for a couple of those things. And they are very, very fantastic things to do. Now, number three skill that you must have, number three skill that you must have is speaking, public speaking. Public speaking is very, very essential. You want to be influential, you must be able to speak, whether speaking in front of people, speaking when you attend an event by asking questions, speaking by making contribution in meetings, speaking by making contributions in workshops, speaking in front of your camera, going live, the ability to speak. All right. Now, this is why I'm going to suggest the book called The Easy and I think The Easy Step to Public Speaking by Dale Carnegie. Let me check out the book. Um, easy and simple, easy and effective way public speaking. Okay, hold on a sec. Dale Carnegie. Yeah, Viola, I found it. Yeah, so it's called The Quick and Easy Way to Effective Public Speaking. The Quick and Easy Way to Effective Public Speaking. So I think you can see any of this. Let me share my screen so you can see the book. Um, all right. So here is it. This is the design of the book cover I have. The Quick and Easy Way to Effective Public Speaking. Modern Techniques for Dynamic Communication, Dale Carnegie. It's an amazing book. I recommend that book. Please do well, get that book. It would help you to really learn the intricacies of public speaking. It's a very small book, but very powerful. So I would advise that you do well, get a copy of that book. That book is very, very, very powerful. Get that book on public speaking. And I think you can also look out for videos by Daniel, Joyce Daniel, Joyce Daniels. Yeah, just search her out on Facebook. Check out some of our YouTube videos. You can also learn from her. I think she also has a book on public speaking, and she has done a couple of videos on public speaking. Do well to learn from her. Get this book. It's a very amazing book. Also, where necessary, also do well to take courses on public speaking. For example, I did a certificate course by Nii Shoyinka on public speaking and effective communication. I have a certificate on it. Okay. Do I show you? Not to worry. Okay, but I learned a lot on public speaking. So where you see experts who are teaching about public speaking, you can also learn from them. Feel free to go on Facebook, search for Nii Shoyinka. You can tell him you're willing to learn public speaking, that the course was recommended by Abiodun Mustapha, and you're willing to take the course, you may just get a discount. Okay, you may get a discount. Just reach out to Ni Shoyinka. Let me see if I can search Ni Shoyinka on Google. Ni Shoyinka. Yeah, this is Ni Shoyinka. You can even see as part of this public speaking masterclass. So he's an expert when it comes to teaching public speaking. So do well, reach out to Ni Shoyinka. You'll learn a lot. You'll learn a lot in that course. So I'm an alumni of this course, alumni of this program. It's an amazing course, amazing course, amazing course. All right. So you could do well to reach out to him. This is um, this is his contact. So if you're outside Nigeria, add +234 before the 7th, then you can make a call. And then he does this course also virtually, I guess. So do well, reach out to Ni Shoyinka. You would learn public speaking that way. So I'm an alumni of this course, and I can testify to it that this is an amazing course you can take on public speaking that can so change your life. I learned a lot of the precepts about public speaking, communication, reaching out, global branding from Ni Shoyinka's masterclass. Okay, so join communities also, communities in that niche, join them, listen to conversations, do well to learn a lot of things from them. All right, number 4. So number 1, we talked about listening. Number 2, learning. Number 3, speaking. Number 4, writing. If you really, then before I go, next week I will be hosting David Olawal, the masterful speaker coach. Next week he will be live on Growth School 9 p.m. We'll be talking about speaking for influence, impact, and income. I guess you don't want to miss it. And David Olawal will be teaching a lot of those things, going in depth on speaking. Don't miss it. Tell your crushes, your friends, tell them to come, and your family members, tell them to come and attend. Speaking can change your life. If you know how to speak effectively, you can skyrocket your result in no small way. You can increase your result, you can be better, you can gain more opportunities. I tell people I used to be a very shy person. People are not aware. Most of the time when I'm called up to speak, I sometimes I get really scared. All right, I get scared. But later on, we learned all of the secrets and the things to make use of, and then people don't see it. So you need to learn it. Don't believe you just arrive at speaking. And I was speaking with some people at an hangout on Saturday, and I told them that you must be shameless. You must put away shame. You know that era of, oh, I'm shy, I can't do this. You must be shameless. And part of the things that will boost your confidence is when you can speak effectively. All right. Now, number 4 is writing. Number 4 is writing. Number 4 is writing. Number 4 is writing. Now, the ability to write and to communicate your thoughts in letters is a great skill. All right, is a great skill that can make you really influential. I've met people who have seen me outside, just saw me and like, oh, I used to read your post. I'm like, well, you never replied. Oh, your post blesses me a lot. This and this and that. The ability to write. Now, sometimes people exhibit their half-wittedness quickly, okay, because they are not able to communicate their thoughts in letters before they say it. So the ability to be able to write, and then the ability to be able to put your thoughts in a form that people can read, and then they can engage with your mind, and you can direct them to take actions that you intended. Okay, so you write to either inform people, to inspire people, to educate people, or to sell to them. Okay, the selling part is what people call the copywriting. So you must understand the skill of writing. You must get to the point where you are able to write effectively, that you can communicate your stories, you can communicate your thoughts, people can follow through on it, and then they are inspired by things you're written, and they can take an action you expected them to take. So writing is a skill that you need to become really influential. So writing transcends to your social media posts, copywriting, whether you're writing to sell your images, okay, putting out quotes, could also transcend to writing books. Okay, the ability to write books. For example, I'm a published author. I also have a lot of books that have been published as ebook, published author, and I can tell you how much influence that I've gotten by writing books. Okay, and I've grown audience just by writing books, communicating thoughts, putting them in a more concise forms that people love them, people engage them, and people want to continue to see what I write. Sometimes as little as the things you write on your WhatsApp status. You need a competence to be able to write. And you must understand that it is called social media. Okay, it's not it's not a lecture room, it's social media. There must be the part with which you understand the sociality of the media so that people can enjoy what you write. So number four skill you must write have is the ability to write. Now I want to show you a tool. I want to show you a tool, or should I call it a platform? Now, a lot of people are used to it, but the truth is, a lot of people still do not know how to gain advantage from this tool. A lot of people don't know how to gain advantage from this tool. A lot of people. And a couple of people are making use of this tool wrongly. A lot of people are making use of this tool wrongly. Research lab, and one of the people really funding this project is Elon Musk. Now, a lot of people are making use of the normal regular chat GPT, but there's an extension called the IPRM extension that you need to include to your Google Chrome. And until you include it to your Google Chrome, you are not going to have some of these elements we have here. We have some of the platforms people have improved on the AI tool, where you have open written um, plagiarism free content, mid journey prompts, keyword strategy, write best smart article, best to rank number one. Okay, you want to write this kind of articles, get a monthly content calendar in one click. Okay, YouTube script creator, write a complete book. All you have to do is just click on this if you want to write a book title. Maybe you want to say how to make millions from, just for example, from fashion designing. Maybe you want to write a book like that, from fashion designing. Click enter. You'll see, sorry, I think there's something wrong somewhere. I need to restart this. Okay, so you are going to get a lot of those prompts and platforms just by including that extension. Now, what you need to do, you can go on Google and just type chat GPT AIPRM Chrome. You can see AIPRM Chrome extension, and then you can get it there and download. You can see IPRM for chat GPT. If you click on this, you download the extension, you understand, you open it, and then you have access to your chat GPT in this form. Okay, I quickly want to do that. So you'll be able to gain access to a lot of these features that we have here. So a lot of people just see the normal chat GPT where you see all of this, and then all of those extensions don't come in. Okay, so you can see outrank article, a lot of those things, you have them like that and like that. Sorry, let me go back. So I hope you're following me and you're beginning to see a lot of these things. I know a lot of people use ChatGPT, but I know you may not have heard of this IPRM platforms. It's a lot. Like we have about 896 prompts. So let me say I want to write a book, write a complete book in one click. So like I was saying, how to make millions from fashion designing. Enter. It will begin to give you all of the way, chapter one, chapter. You can see the basis of fashion designing, choosing your niche in fashion industry, building your brand and creating a unique style, developing your technical skill. You see, you have about 14 chapters. See, he's writing. He's writing. Introduction. He's right. The fashion designer is a glamorous industry that has done this, done this. You can have a complete book. You can see complete book. Complete book. The business of fashion designing. You can see. You can see. Can see. It's going on. Going on. Going on. Can you see? You can see. Amazing. Amazing. I hope you are getting value. I hope you are getting value. Are you getting value from it? Can see he's writing a whole book. A whole book. So if you want it to continue, just say go on. Can write a whole book. A whole book. Can see writing. The history of fashion designing. You can see. Amazing, amazing. So if you want to write a book on any topic, you can have it done for you on ChatGPT. Can have it done for you on ChatGPT. So this is it already writing a book on how you can make millions from fashion designing. Even the structure alone can lead you. You can see the chapters. Chapters. See chapter 14. Stay relevant and innovative in the fashion industry. Chapter 10. Hiring and managing a fashion design team. Amazing. So you can just get started, write a whole book, and then use the book for as many missions you want to use it for. Now, the other part I want to come in here is if, for example, you want to know how you can write content for a whole month, there is one of the prompts for it. Now you can see get a monthly content calendar in one click. If you click on this, you come in here and you say, okay, you want to write maybe for a whole month, you want to write on how to be influential in the digital space. In digital space. Oh yeah, see the magic. You know, some people call this thing Ifa. All right, see. Week 1, he said week 1st to 7th, 5 steps to build your personal brand online. 8th to 14th, the top 10 digital influencers you should follow. 15 to 21 is already giving you content ideas, how to leverage social media for maximum influence. 22 to 28, the power of blogging, how to build your audience. See week 2, on, and like that. So you would not lack content to write. You would not lack content to write for a whole month. Is that amazing? Is anyone getting value? Is anyone getting value? Orelua, thank you. Orelua Jacob, thank you for joining. Are you getting value? So ChatGPT is really amazing. So amazing. Amazing tool. So a lot of people are not engaging and using it as much as possible. And that's why you're not drawing so much value from it. So please, our advice at this point, sorry I should have said this, please you can make sure that you are viewing the full screen so that you can fully see what I'm trying to show, what I'm trying to demonstrate. So ChatGPT, an amazing tool to develop content. So let's say, for example, I want to write on how to, so maybe, for example, I want to put up a social media post. I just feel in my mind that, I want to write something that is relevant. I can say, please share with me relevant topics today that people want to read about on social media. And then it begins to suggest. You can see health and wellness, travel, technology, entertainment, fashion, food, cooking, current events, all of that. Now it has given you all of these ideas. Now you can say, give me ideas on food that I can write about. You can see, amazing. Give me ideas on food I can write about. You can say recipe, share your favorite recipe and all of that, food trends, cooking tips, restaurant review, food health, all of that. Then we come in here, we can say, please share some hot headlines on the subject with me. Let's see. Say the magic. Say the magic. You'll begin to see powerful headlines. 10 mouth-watering recipe to try this week. The hottest food trends of 2023. 5 cooking arts that will save you time and money. The best restaurants in your city for date night. Eating healthy on a budget. Tips and tricks. You see topics. Tell me how you want to run out of ideas just by using AI. Just by using AI. Very amazing. Are you seeing the magic? Amazing. Thank you, Orolua. Amazing. Is anyone getting value? So you can make use of ChatGPT. I'm still getting somewhere. Make use of ChatGPT. Now, another tool you can make use of, or let me say, now let's say for example, you have a product and then you want to create a content online that you can make use of to maybe you want to create a sales copy that would help you put it online and then people will buy into it, or you want to give out a free ebook. Okay, now let me say for example, I want to write a free book on 10 mouth-watering recipes to try this week. Okay, I have a book, is designed, then I want to give it out for free. Now you can say, please help me write a powerful and compelling sales copy for my free ebook titled, put it there. Okay, enter. Now look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Are you tired of eating the same old meals day after day? Are you looking for some inspiration in the kitchen? All right, welcome back. Welcome back. I hope you're getting value. I hope you're getting value. I hope you're getting value. Okay, so let me share my screen again. You know, it's about demonstration, demonstration, demonstration. Now, I want to show you another platform. I want to show you another platform, and this platform is called Jasper. 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 Okay, so it's jasper.ai. Now you can make use of this to create content ideas. Okay, you can make use of this tool to create content ideas, and then it's also amazing if you want to do your copywriting. Want to do your copywriting is a fantastic tool you can make use of. Let me show a quick demonstration. A quick demonstration. Okay, just for. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. I hope you're getting value, guys. Okay. So you can log into Jasper, look out for templates. Okay. Tell them what you want to do. Do you need a paragraph generator? Do you need. Right, right, all right. Hold on a sec. It's loading. It's loading. So, all right. So this is majorly maybe copywriting tools, context summarizer. Maybe you have a very long content and you want to summarize it. You just put it here, summarizes it for you. Okay. You want to get post caption for Instagram, you can get it there. Page description for Amazon, a couple of those things. And some of the free things here are also amazing. You want to create email subject line, you want to improve your content, you know, very amazing. Now, let me say, for example, the same thing I did on ChatGPT. I want to write for a book titled um, 10 mouth-watering recipes to try this week. Okay, let me say I just want to give a description. It is a book that shares about 10 recipes that anyone can prepare faster, prepare fast. Tone, let me say, compelling, language, English, all of that. Then I can come down here and say, generate 3 samples. See the magic. AI is so powerful. AI is so powerful. So it's generating. Hold on a sec. Let's see the magic. See the magic. See the magic happen. Let the magic happen. Bring it on. Bring it on. Bring it on. Jasper. Right. All right. All right. It's loading, guys. Loading, guys. Loading, guys. It's loading, guys. Loading, 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 guys. Oh my. All right. So when you do all of this, then it shows you some about 3 different samples of sales copy that you can come up with. I don't know why it's slow tonight. I don't know why it's slow tonight. Okay. So while we are looking at that, there are also other platforms like Writer. That's RYTR. You can also check it out. Writer is also another platform that can help you with content generation. And then there are also other platforms that helps you with copywriting. Neuroflash is also another one. Neuroflash is also another one. Then also Simplified is also another one. You can check up on a couple of this. Now, I think I had a session on Growth School where I shared on AI tools that can help you with content creation. Let me check it out. Let me check it out. Please hold on a sec. I want to check it out so I can direct you to that video. So you can go on my channel and check out for this video I'm about to recommend now. I want to remember the topic. Yeah, Overnight Online Guru. So I shared in depthly on a couple of those tools. Overnight Online Guru. Just check it out. Overnight Online Guru. Tools and techniques for monetizing your skills on autopilot, even if you are new online. That's it. So check it out, please. Check it out. Check it out, guys. Check it out. Check it out, guys. Check it out. Check it out, guys. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out, guys. All right. Check it out. Check it out, guys. Check it out. Check it out, guys. All right. So check that video out. Overnight Online Guru. It's on my channel. Check the replay. Now, I also want to recommend some platforms for as many who you want to make money from writing books. Okay? You want to make money from writing books. The steps the steps are not entirely simple, okay, but they are straightforward, and they are things you can make use of and you can even start doing. Now, these are things I would advise if you want to write a book to sell, whether as ebook or as hard copy book. Number one thing is make sure you validate your idea. Okay? Validate your idea. Be sure you are writing a book on a subject that people really want your solution. People want to really get better at those things. Okay? People are eager to get that solution. And then you can make your findings on places like Facebook groups, Facebook platforms where questions and asks are people answer. Go on Amazon, look out for the top book in that field that you're interested in that people are reading about. Okay, read their comments, find out the area that that book did not cover, and then choose to cover it in your own book. You can also check out for the top watched videos on YouTube. Okay, the fact that a lot of people are viewing and watching a particular video or seeking solution to a particular topic means it's very hot. Okay, and people really want to get solutions about it. Then work out your book outline. Okay, work out your book outline like you have seen with ChatGPT. You can get that. Work out your book outright. Sit down and begin to write your book. Write. And while you're writing, share your journey online. Let people know that you're working on a project. And while you're doing that, begin conversation with a book editor. Begin conversation with a book editor, which would really, really help you in a small way. I can recommend, I have three friends I can recommend. You can check out for Aziz Okeyale. Okeyale is, I think, in the UK now. He's a very fantastic book editor. You can check out for Elizabeth Samuel. You can check out for Anna, EC Anna, or Anna Enyanwule. Check them out on Facebook. Reach out to them, talk to them about your book editing, and they would really help you to bet your book into life. Okay, don't say, oh, that's the way I write. I just want to put it out. Take it to a book editor. Tell them what kind of conversation or what kind of book you have the sample, and you want people to, okay, you want people to flow in that line of thought. They would edit your book to that form, and then it comes out in a very perfect form. Okay, and then start marketing, push out for pre-order, see the number of people who are willing to pay for pre-order, and then you can put in the book to decide whether you want to sell the hard copy or you want to sell the soft copy. You understand? And then you can begin to. So, but if you want to push it out on global platforms where anyone can get, there's a platform I got from one of the blog posts by Seth Godins. The platform is called Lulu. The platform is called Lulu. Okay, I think it's lulu.com or something. I think it's, yeah, lulu.com. I have one of my books published through this platform, lulu.com. Now, when you publish on lulu.com, they can also help you spread your publication on platforms like Amazon. Okay, they are linked on some of those platforms. And when they make sale, they can always reach out to you. They can always reach out to you. And from there, you would get on to, okay, get a commission from every sale that is made. Okay, so Lulu, depending on any kind of book you want to create, they can help you out, and then you can follow the step-by-step process to that book. So this is lulu.com. Now there's another platform called there's this Nigerian book platform. I think I have about two of my books there. Let me check it out and remember. Okay, it's a platform with which people can read on their phones. It's called Okada Books. Okay, so you can go on Google Play Store, your PDF file of your book that you have created, just upload it there. People would pay directly and will begin to read on Okada Books. Then on other platforms is you can publish yourself on Amazon if you know the way out. Check on YouTube videos, you can search out for them, and you would learn how to publish on Amazon. Another platform is Publish Drive. Okay, Publish Drive is another platform you can also make use of. Publish Drive is another platform where you can publish your ebooks. Publish Drive is also another platform. So you go to publishdrive.com, with which you can publish your book. Another platform is Ingram Spark. Ingram Spark. Okay, Ingram Spark. So these are platforms with which you can publish your book. So you can see self-publishing platform with a global reach. Okay, you can start with their free trials within 14 days. The first 2 days, take time to publish, push your book, and then get your book published in different online store. Okay, now payment platform for your book. Also, you can have your book ready and push it on seller. Okay, I have couple of my books on seller. Let me show you. I have a couple of my books on seller. Okay, you just get the PDF version of your book, put it in there, put the price. Okay, now the good thing about seller is that irrespective of wherever those who want to buy your books are, okay, they can pay in their currency. Okay, they can pay in their currencies. Like you can see here, this dollar, we have naira, we have the pounds, we have the Ghana cities, I guess. We have the cash. We have we have a couple of payment platforms. Okay, so people can pay in their own form. Now you can see this is coming in dollars. Why? Because I'm making use of my VPN. Okay, I'm making use of a VPN. If my VPN changes, if I want to see the Naira charges now, it will change to Naira. Okay, which means I want to pay in Naira. So irrespective of any country they are, they can make payments and download that book instantly. Okay, they can make payment, download the book instantly via their emails, or they can download immediately after payment, and then you will be notified. And then seller would convert it into your local currency and send to your bank account. They will just charge a little percentage, and then you get the remaining in your bank account. So I've sold books through seller also. It's very simple to get started. Open an account. It's very simple to get started. Open an account on seller. Put in all the verification. They will ask for your bank details, your NIN, I guess, BVN if you're in Nigeria, just to identify you. And when they do so, they open the platform for you. The platform is connected to your local bank account where they would always make money payment to you all this while. And then you can easily send the link of any product you want to sell to individuals, put it on Facebook, add it to your sales copy, and people will come in here, make payment instantly, and you may even be sleeping while money is coming in for you. All right. So seller is also on that platform. Now, another platform I would recommend is Paystack. Okay, is Paystack. So you can open a Paystack account. By opening a Paystack account, you can easily make link payment for your product, and immediately people pay, they can download or get a copy of your product immediately after payment. So Paystack is also an amazing platform you can make use of. But for I think recently, I'm not so sure about this, except I find out if you are in Nigeria, you can only get people to pay with their cards, to pay Naira to you. But if you want international payment in dollars and pounds, you might want to explore Flutterwave. Okay, you might choose to explore Flutterwave. So these are platforms, these are tools that you may want to make use of. Wow, are you getting value already? So we talked about listening, learning, speaking, writing, and then under writing, we talked about content creation, social media content creation, and also book publishing. So if you really want to be an authority, you need to be an author. So you want to be an authority, you need to be an author. In that field, write about it. As little as fashion designing, as little as, let me say, even shoemaking. All right, you make very nice shoes. You can write a book about it. Okay, how to know, okay, how to identify the easy step to identify a good shoe. That's just an example. Pardon me. Okay, now number 5 skill you need to have, if we don't finish today, it needs to continue the series next 2 weeks, because I still have a lot of things to talk about. I still want to talk about online advertising, podcasting, presentation, video creation, audience building, and a couple of that. Okay, so finally, let's talk about website design. Now, if you really want to build a brand, you must be visible online. Okay, And website design is one thing you want to do. Now, if you feel that you don't have money to design website, or maybe you don't have the means to do so, you can start by opening a personal profile on about.me. Okay, about.me. Open a profile on about.me, create a personal homepage, okay, that would make you to become really visible online. And it's absolutely free to create an about.me website. Absolutely free. You can see different versions. Let me even check mine because it's been a while I've checked my about.me. Let me see, Abiodun Mustapha plus about.me. So what you simply have to do is you check up different templates. You check up different templates. I hope my about.me account is still available. Wow, I can't see it. I can't see it. I don't know if it's still active. I don't know if it's still active. Um, okay. I'll check that probably later. I'll check that probably later. But I knew there was a time I opened an about.me. Let me see if I log in and I can find it. Um, uh, uh, let me see. I want to be sure. Okay. So I want to just hold on a sec. I want to see. I want to quickly check this out so that I can show you what an example of this is like. So an about.me account, you can open an about.me account and then create a personal profile. Okay. Create a personal homepage which you can make use of. All right, so that's just about it for about.me. I'll work on this later. Okay, so you just edit. You can put your picture for this kind of template. You put your picture here, your name, your bio. Maybe you have a blog. You connect it. Write a short information about you, where you work, your education. Then you connect your social media platform. So as simple as that, you can have your own personal page. Okay, your personal home page. Okay. So I think that should be it for tonight. So we treated a couple. I think the remaining I have about 11 here, but I think for tonight, let's make do with this. And I hope you got so much value. It's nice to share with you. I'm so delighted. I'm delighted. I'm so glad that you have learned a lot. If you have questions, please do well to drop them in the comment section. I would read them. I would follow up. Please, friends, do well to subscribe to this channel. If you have not, do well to subscribe to this channel. Do well to share the video, share the link with friends. Let them come and learn. Let them come get lots of value. And then we'll keep doing the best that we can. So don't forget, like I said, we'll have a guest next week, David O. Lawal, the Masterful Speaker Coach, the Masterful Speakers Coach. We will be hosting him next week, and he'll be teaching us on how you can speak for more influence, more impact, and more income. Don't miss it. Okay? While we'll keep doing what we'll do until I come your way again next week, keep being the best you can be, keep doing the best, utilizing this tool, be influential to as many you can make, be intentional about influence, and keep soaring as much as you can. Till I come your way again, remain exceptional. I remain Abiodun Mustapha. Cheers.